Hello and welcome to a random adventure again. I'm going to head out over to Rookup, which is, I don't know whether it's in between Cumbria and Northumberland, to go and look at Groverake Mine and the old farm building. I'm out today with this beast. Hey, Patch. So I'm taking him out for a walk because Emma's at work today, so I'm going to head over there now. It takes about an hour and 40 minutes to get there, and then we'll have a walk around and we'll possibly go underground, me and the dog. So we've made it over to Groverake Mine. I think this place shut in 1995. The wind's really bad, that's why I've got the mic up here. Patch is just waiting to get out. So what we're going to do is just going to have a walk around. We'll probably walk up to that mine up there. I'm not quite sure what that one was called, but we'll go and have a look up that way. And then we'll head back to the left and we'll go and have a look at Wolfcleugh House, I think it's called, farm, Wolfcleugh Farm. It was in absolute state last time I was here, so I'm going to go and have a look. Yeah, I'll get the dog ready and then we'll go and get down there and have a look about. So I've been here a couple of times on this channel, but just wanted to get out somewhere easy with the dog and possibly go underground on this one as well. Obviously not too far with him. Oh, that rainbow's stunning. Just wish it was more clearer. I'll get a decent picture with the headstock. Yeah, I'm going to rush down and I'm going to try and get a photograph of the rainbow with the headstock. I think that'll be a nice picture. Patch is giving me no choice anyway, so I have to run. Look how lovely this is, this rainbow. No. Yes, I think we'll go and have a look in there. If I can get in. What are you doing up there, man? Get down. Come on. Come on. We're going to have a look around first. And I think we'll go in there last. I've brought my torch with me. We'll go and have a look in here, see if there's no sheep about, because he doesn't do too well with sheep. The last time I was in these stables, someone had a fire above. You can see it's come through the floor, which is a shame. So that floor's unstable now, especially around the fireplace. But what I like about this place is it's still got the hooks on the walls for the horses or ponies or whatever they were. I'm going to have a look upstairs. Oh, you're going to have a look upstairs? Thinking about going in the mine first because it's pretty cold. Yeah, there's the old fireplace. Don't be going down that hole. So this is just inside the mine. Obviously Patch is eager to get in the mines as usual. There's massive pumps at the sides here. I imagine that was to drain water. But by the looks of it, there's a massive collapse as soon as you get down. I don't remember the collapse being there. Definitely an unstable mine, this. These collapses must have been here. And then just above here you can see all the loose rock where the roofs came in. I said I don't have proper gear on to go any further than we're going to go, which is just down there. Hold on. Go on there. I say today wasn't really a planned mine explore, but before I come in and have a look, Patch loves mines. That's looking back up. The power box on the roof there. Stop crying. He cries every time I stand still. So he's not crying because of the mine. Come on. So I know this doesn't go far because it comes to water. So we won't be able to go far. There's some nice pictures in here though, like this one here. I'm going to get a picture of Patch stood there. I didn't really think this through. Patch is absolutely filthy already. But yeah, I know that this is as far as I can go because I don't have any gear. There's the rollers still on the ground. But yeah, it gets to this and then it would go further, but I don't know how much further. It goes through that crawl there, and imagine it's deep water behind there. I can't really go much further than this. Look at the state of the walls down here, it's crazy. So we haven't came in that far. Back up here. Come on. Yeah. Still some lovely photographs to be had in here. I think I'm going to get one here. So people that have watched the channel for a while know that Patch loves mine exploring. Well, any exploring really. I wouldn't take him in anything super dangerous because you can say he's a dog. Absolutely stunning to see again. There, this was a fluorite mine. It was used by British Steel. I believe it closed 1995, which is a shame. A lot of people lost their jobs, and then they shut the bloody steelworks anyway. Hold on, mate. I can't walk as fast as you. I think these were passing places. So I think this is where the carts used to come up and down this section. And this piece of roof here is just madness. Have it in, cry baby. It's a shame that it's all just left. But I suppose what can you do apart from fill it? Well, I suppose we better get out then, mate. Yeah, like I say, I think that way was for the tubs to come out. I'd have to check the notice board to be sure, but I'm fairly positive. And it did have two shafts here. I think it was an upcast, downcast shaft, and then a wind engine, but that's all gone now. It did have office buildings just here, but they all got burnt down. So this is one of the shafts here, covered up. So that one got took down, and then this is the one they left, and all the locals have been stopping it from getting taken down, I believe. We're going to have a look at the actual manway drift. I've never been in this one. Didn't really fancy it. Looks a bit wet. Patch is going to be very orange when he leaves this place. But yeah, there's the manway in. Yeah, I think that gets wet rather fast in there, and I was told you need wetsuits and stuff. So it says 1878 on here, but I don't know whether that's the original entrance, which may have been that, I don't know, I might have been there. I'm not quite sure, unless that's a drainage level. And then we got the headgear. Obviously I can't get in there because it's gated. But I have been in when it didn't have a gate on. I think I've got some footage inside of the cage just in front. Unlike to stand in that to go to work. What I do know is the wheel still turns. So go look at these. I don't know whether these are the mine buildings, mine manager's house or something, I don't know, storerooms. But I would say these look a lot older than 1995. So these might have been the earlier buildings. I don't really want to be going in there though, there's sheep. Patch is not too great with sheep. But anyway, all that's in there is just a ruined building. Fireplace remains. And there's a building at the back. Not sure what that is either. Not doing too well. So what information I find from that notice board I'll put on screen for the building so I know exactly what they are, instead of me saying, well, I don't know what that is, I don't know what that is. That's usually what my videos consist of. So what I'll do is I'll try and find a little bit of fluorite to show you what they were mining. It's just like a purple gemstone mineral. Usually find some just down here. This is a small version, it's not very purple, but there's one there. I don't know whether that comes out as purple. Well, that's a piece of purple fluorite. There's another reason for coming out with Patch on this such a short walk. I don't know whether people are aware, but people who've been following the channel for a while, he's not very he's not very well at the minute. He's got I think is it onset heart failure or something along the lines of that, so he can't really do massive walks. So I've decided to take him on short walks, but muddy walks, so he enjoys himself. Let's see how muddy Patch actually is. Come here. Wait. Let's have a look at you. No, you need more. Let's go. So we've walked a few hundred metres upstream, and we come to this, and this is all that remains of Frizz's Hush Mine. Like, a hush mine was where dams were made, the top of the hill, and then once they were full they were broken, and then the water would remove the topsoil, showing the minerals, and then they would mine it that way. But I'm not quite sure if this one had a drift as well. I say there's not much left, just a few pipes and an old bridge, and then just behind me is the one we've just walked from. Straight down there you can see the spoil heaps, them grey hills, old mine spoil. Well, I imagine if there was a drift here at this mine, it would be somewhere along here where it's nice and flat, and there's actually a bridge going over there, so it could have possibly been somewhere on this hill, but it looks like it would have well and truly been blown up now. I do know there's another mine up this way, but it doesn't go in very far, and it looks like an old trial level. So this here, this where I've stood, I imagine the drift went somewhere in that hole there, but like I say, it's all guesswork now, especially after all these years. I don't even know what the dates on this mine were. I imagine it was before 1995. Well, the other mine I was talking about is just straight down there to the left of an old farm building under a door. I'm just happy to be out. Not been out in a while. A few things going on, whatnot. And then, like I say, the YouTube channel changed its name, so I'm literally just going to put anything that I do on there. So, and I did put a post out explaining, so I have lost a few subscribers, which is a shame, but the ones that have stayed, the ones that speak to me on every video, I really appreciate people stopping and staying with the channel. But still going to have adventures on here. There's just going to be more of them. There's just going to be completely different stuff, especially when I just had it as camping. Started off as a mine exploring channel, as you know, and then mine exploring is not for everyone. Just people think you're stupid doing it. Same with caving channels, they don't really get that big. Very few get big. It all depends how much you push them out, and I don't really push content on social media all that much anymore. But in the camping ones, there's so many big camping channels that I had no chance. So I thought I'd just put videos about what I'm doing. I just thought I'd just put everything on, because I don't really like posting videos onto Facebook. Seems to be too many nosy people on Facebook, so if I put it on YouTube, I've got somewhere to store all the videos. Yeah, I'm just heading back to the car now. I'll probably get the drone out, fly about. I'm super chuffed with that rainbow. That's probably the best thing I've seen so far. It's better than the mine. But yeah, then we're going to go and look at those lime kilns and see if we can see anything else over at Frosterley. Such a shame I can't get him into any of the big mines anymore, because I don't want him to pass out in a mine or something, because he has actually passed out before. But anyway, I'll get back to the car and I'll get the drone out. This would have been the living area, the front room, I'm guessing. A big fire. Stairs. No wonder there. An old light switch there. Storage room, shelving. The roof in this place doesn't look too clever. As you can, ceiling anywhere. I'll show you the ceiling. That's the ceiling. Make our way back to the front door, go upstairs. Have a look up here then. How safe these stairs are. There's the floor in that room, so I won't be going in there. There's a door behind me. Check this. Wow. Obviously I'm not going to walk over to that bed, as you can see the floor is falling in. But there's the old fireplace. There's also a door behind me. Loft room, bit freaky in there. Nothing up there. I'm going to get a photograph of this bed actually. that's the bedroom. Lock on the door. Make my way back downstairs. Fireplace. That's the room we've just been in. Blocked up from the other side. See, can't stay in this room too long. So as you can see, the ceiling is coming down. So turn around. Fireplace. What's left of it? The door. Another fireplace upstairs. Let's go and have a look in this room. This one leads outside. Obviously this is where the stairs would have been for this house. Can't actually get up there now. What's this? Stairs for that house. So I'll go back out, go to the next one. Right, so I forgot to end the video. Me and Patch came home because he can't hack the long walks. Look at the state of him, he's orange. So I have to put him in the bath. But yeah, tomorrow's video, well not tomorrow's video, it'll be like 2 days from now when you watch this. It's in the Lake District. Me and Danny are going to do Rannerdale Knots, I think it's called. So it should be a good one. Anyway, thanks for watching this video to the end, and I better watch this smelly beast. Cheers.